What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Paradox Agony. Today in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys 10 things about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that you might not know. Most likely you won't know if you just started playing. A few of these things should go without saying, but I'm putting them here just because certain Dragon Ball games we haven't really gotten them, and some things it took me a while to actually get the animation for. So, I decided to put in a list for any of you guys who were unlucky enough to get it or didn't have enough playtime. The things on this list are either going to, one, enhance your gameplay, make it better and easier to play, or just overall help you enjoy the game. Hopefully a few of these things you will see in this video recording, but I wasn't playing at my pinnacle. I have some Frieza videos out for editing soon to give to you guys. I think it might be dog shit, but I really hope that you're able to enjoy it. It is all up to my editor and how godly he is, because YouTube and my computer was on some shit, so it didn't go exactly as planned. With that being said, let's hop into the video now, and enough talking. The first thing on this list is Ki Blast. When your enemy's raged and he's red and he's about to do a super attack, you boys can spam your ki at him. On PlayStation, you can press square. On Xbox, you can press X, and if you spam that button, the fourth Ki Blast, I think it is, will come out overcharged, and it will be focused. It will glow with lightning around it. Now, when that Ki Blast hits him, that will actually bring most bosses or most even enemies out of that animation for doing a super attack, and that's when you got the time to clap their cheeks. That pretty much goes without saying, so let's head over to the second one. I shouldn't have to explain that one any deeper. The second one on this list is you can actually spam your Ki Blast attacks when you are awakened. When that little bar over to the bottom right next to your character actually goes all the way up, and you hold triangle to keep charging, or on Xbox you can hold Y to keep charging, and you become overpowered. When you do that, you are able to spam Kamehameha back to back. There's normally a delay time or a fatigue time in which they actually cannot do the Kamehameha player, but when you go into that mode, you can actually spam it as much as you like. You do run out of ki, but you don't have to wait. With that being said, let's get to the next thing on the list, because I don't know how long I actually have PlayStation recording this right here, this gameplay that you boys have seen. Number 3 on this list. You can hold L1 for your special attack, or you can hold L2 and R2 for your special attack. On Xbox, these buttons are LB, or you can hold LT and RT. Now what that does is that actually sets you up to do your special attack, but if you don't do your special attack and press any of the front buttons, as like triangle or Y or circle or B, if you don't press any of those buttons, you will actually just move in slow motion. That's good for if you're getting spanked by an ugly giant lizard, or you got a mosquito that's spamming the hell out of Ki Blast and you can't seem to move out of the way. That is what you want to use. The next thing on this list is triangle for PlayStation or Y for Xbox. When you are doing a combo, you can press that button for your game, whatever console you're on, and you can do a counterattack. It's actually this move Goku used to have. I forgot the name of it, but when you do it, he launches air around his body, or whoever your leader is in the party and you're playing with, and it will knock them back. And the good thing about this is there's a vulnerability point when if they go enraged, MMORPGs, if they go raged or about to do a super attack and they're in front of you and you press that, they actually won't be able to hit you for a second if you time it right. So that's pretty good to know. That's going to help enhance your gameplay. The next thing on this list is when you're in open world, you can actually fly into your enemies if they are, I think, 5 levels or higher from you. So if they're 5 levels lower, you can actually fly into them, and it will just end the battle. It will kill them, it will KO, and it will still give you the orbs and everything you can find from doing the mission. So that's pretty good to farm orbs. There's a video coming about that soon. And not wasting your fucking time because it was so annoying. The next thing is a super finish, like Goku's finna do to this giant lizard. I got that super finish on Trunks. You can other games like that would be Dragon Ball Fighters, where you could do an ultimate finish. But in this game, I don't think there's really any special steps that you have to follow to do this. I just gave Trunks a Super Kamehameha when he came to test out how good Goku was for fighting Frieza. So I did that, and I actually got the super finish. 1 second, Sammy. Call back in a second. This is my editor, boys. So the next thing on this list, since he called, I actually forgot the number I am on. But clashing. Clashing is a thing in Dragon Ball Kakarot. This is one of those things that goes without saying. If you shoot a Kamehameha wave, or sorry, a Kamehameha at someone who just so happened to shoot a Kamehameha or a special beam cannon, you will actually go into the animation where you have to clash with your beams. All you have to do is on PlayStation spam your square, or on Xbox spam your X to win, or your ass is getting disintegrated. The next thing on this list also goes without saying. You can actually push your enemies through obstacles on a map. I'm pretty sure if you're Super Saiyan or you're a certain level stronger than them, or even the mission cinematics, you can spam your melee attack, and what that will do is it will actually activate. You will see, just like if you're doing a melee special move, you have to press your melee button, and it will give you the animation to do a cinematic attack. And if you're near any mountains or anything, it will actually put them through the mountain, and it's nice to see. It won't really help your gameplay at all. It might if you can't really get a stun off. But with that being said, let's go into the next one. There is a flight speed based on level gap in this game. So just like I said, you can run into enemies. You can also run from enemies. If the red marker on the heads up display, the HUD, if that red line that's telling you an enemy is coming is going away very slow, then that means they're more so close towards your level, or they are higher than you. I'm pretty sure if they are higher than you, they will catch you. If they are lower than you, way lower than you, the line will disappear faster than it normally would if they were around your level. If they're around your level, then it's actually going to take really, really long for that red line to disappear, so you should probably keep flying. That's a necessity. I think you guys should know that's actually on the tips in the game, but most people don't read tips. I noticed it, and then shortly after I saw that, so I was like, hey, might as well put that in the video. So the next thing I want to talk about is a major thing for me, because I can say this is one of my favorite characters, even though I don't know really too much about her backstory. But Android 21 seems to be in the game. You can go see Dr. Briefs, or you have to go see Dr. Briefs when you are playing as Vegeta, and you guys actually are going into the torture chamber, aka the gravity machine, to cry like a bitch and get Super Saiyan. You will actually see that 21 is in a lab working with Dr. Briefs, aka Bulma's father. I am very interested to see if they bring in DLC for her, because I would really want to fight that evil little fucker. Because that would be a good spot to actually bring out some gameplay, or even if you like certain things about Dragon Ball Z, I really like that a lot, and that's really one of my favorite characters. But with that being said, Boss's super attack is very on range. Like I said before, you will see them go red and they will rage. Now, the thing about this is one of those things that will absolutely help your gameplay over 9,000. God, that was cringy as fuck. But anyways, if you are close to a boss and he rages, you should wait a second and then you back up. Because if you wait a second, that by the time the game registers that he's raged, he's going to be doing a close range attack. If you want to play a little bit smarter and be like your boy and actually cheese it, you can just stay back away from your enemy the entire time. And most of the time when they go rage, if you're at a far distance, they are actually going to shoot a Ki Blast attack, or shoot a Kamehameha wave or something like that, or just spam Ki Blast. Now, this is good because if you stay far enough, they are guaranteed to almost do a key blast attack, and you can just dash to the left or dash to the right and do your Kamehameha or your special beam cannon, and that's how game mechanics actually help. So keep that in mind. If you're up close, wait for a second, then dash back. They're most likely going to spam around 3 or 4 melee attacks, and you can just spam back and X on PlayStation or back and A on Xbox to guarantee you can just give them a key blast to the face if they are like Cell, that dirty mosquito. With that being said, if you boys like this video, if this video actually helped you out or let you figure out something you really didn't know about the game, anything on this list, because all these things you're probably going to learn over time or maybe from the tips list, make sure to drop a like on the video if you guys think that that was very helpful and you might find yourself coming to my channel for more, or maybe you've seen more than one of my videos. You might as well subscribe because you pretty much live here and it's free, so why not do it? Okay, so hit that subscribe button because we all know you're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I watch my own videos sometime, no matter how cringy it may be. I also highly recommend, I normally don't even like to say this, but I highly recommend hit that notification bell because I might upload around 2 o'clock. If I'm spamming you videos, YouTube, after a certain amount of notifications per day, will not send out notifications again. After around 9 o'clock, YouTube also will not send out notifications because they think most of you are asleep, which you're probably in your bed masturbating or on a phone or even out smoking doing what you do. So I highly recommend clicking that button. It's been your boy Paradox Agony. Make sure you guys type in the comments so that we can enjoy these videos as a community, because I know damn well I enjoy my own videos when I'm typing in the comments talking to you. So for the question of the day, I will ask you guys, or the question of the video, I'm probably going to give you guys multiple videos. The question of this video will be, who do you guys want to see in the game if you have not beaten the game yet? Or who are you guys happy to see in the game if you're happy to see somebody, and who's your favorite character? With that being said, it's been your boy Paradox Agony. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Peace. I'll see you boys in the next video. See ya.